Here we go, Big Daddy Shin, day 1343, park. So, totally changed my whole thing. I was going to talk about, Fratelli's Pizza that I just went. It's great. It's probably the best pizza place I ever ate in High Desert, right? But I was listening to the radio, that girl on the side. It's like, oh yeah, just keep the stuff that brings you joy in life and whatever. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And then, make sure that today's a better day than yesterday, not that I disagree with it. I'm thinking, am I really a better dude than I was yesterday? I don't know. Because I woke up late, right? Okay, I guess I am. So, I have this problem with my big toe. It all started when I was in college and I had a hangnail, or ingrown toenail. And so I pick at my toenails. Don't judge me. But I did, right? And one time, it was just swollen really crazy and whatever. And then, I had to go to the UC Davis Medical Center. Well, I went to UC Davis once upon a time. And so I go there, and they had some, one of those student doctor things, whatever. So he cuts out the toenail, and then he solders it. So, he gets this thing, this heat thing. You can smell the Korean barbecue in the air, right? And that's that. Okay, doctor knew what he was doing. No. So ever since then, I have a section of my toe missing. Toenail, sorry. And over the years, some of you guys know my skin is super ashy. Should I wear lotion? Probably. But I'm sure it's I just don't drink enough water or whatever. But anyways, I have the ashiest skin ever, right? Even ashy people are going, oh my gosh, your skin's ashy. But my nails are on point. Okay, so once again, the other night, last night actually, I was took my shower, going to sleep, and then, while I'm praying, I'm picking up my nails. And then I realized there's a big gap in my left toenail. So it looked or it felt if you had tint on your windows and it starts peeling off. I'm going, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And then so I turn on the light and I'm looking at it and I'm going, oh man, this is bad, right? What if I have to peel off my nail and then, I'm going to be nailless? It's literally going to look like, I don't know, small carrot or something. It's going to look like a chicken wing. And then so I'm freaking out at night. And then, going oh yeah, I need to go to a nail person. But the thing is, it's easy, in Orange County. You go and you find some good Vietnamese place that do nails. Okay. So I'm looking at all these. I type in nails in maps. And then I swear, all the nail places I had, they had these people with eagle talons. Look at the picture. The nails are this big. I go, okay, this is pretty ghetto. This is horrible. All like that, and it's wild and crazy nails and, extravagant and whatever. I don't want that. I just want somebody to just be able to fix this nail, right? While they're at it, I bite my fingernails. So my thumb had an ingrown nail, or hangnail there too. Hangnail's you bite it, there's a little sharp edge and it's growing in your skin. So I'm oh. So last night, for about 2 hours, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is the end of the world. I'm going to lose a thumb, and I'm going to lose a big toe. And so I'm oh. So I'm thinking, wow, I literally thought this. I could play piano with 9 fingers. That's how, distraught I was. So, but the thing is, there's so many of these nail places, I didn't know which one to call. So I figured, okay, you know what? I'm just going to call around. The first time, to be racist, right? I was going to call the first one that it sounds like it's an Asian chick doing it. And I'm okay, cool. Who knows? Maybe they're single too, right? So I call this one. There's a pretty good name on it. I'm like, oh, okay. All of a sudden I hear like, oh yeah, like, oh, how can I help you, or something, right? I'm like, my fake Asian accent isn't too good, just so you know. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a pedicure for a man, right? And then that sounded kind of weird for me. Oh, $27. I'm like, $27? That sounds like robbery. I thought, pedicures were like, $15, maybe $20 at the most. And then a manicure would be $10. Nah, just double those prices. I'm like, shoot. So I figure, okay, you know what? Just gonna do it. Figure this is what I get for not taking care of myself. My nails are pretty gnarly. I go, okay, fine. So I did it. Now, they did most of the stuff, and then I looked at it. And then, so yeah, they took off like majority of my nail, but underneath it was, yeah. So they told me I have fungus in my toenail. That's why it kind of like rotted off. But it's curable for next to $12. They could give me the medicine. Well, okay. But they said, make sure you buy the medicine. You do once in the morning, once at night. Okay, whatever, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do it. But just the fact that I let my body get that gnarly. And then so after they do the pedicure, and then they like put lotion, on your shins and your calves, right? And then I have that edema, the swelling up on my ankles, plus the farmer tan from being in the high desert. So the only way I could explain it is my shins look like fried chicken. So when she's putting on lotion, it was like she was lotioning up fried chicken, right? I kind of wanted her to scrub to get all the dead skin off. But I think that's another place I have to go to, right? But, then after all that fungus and all that stuff, then I saw a pizza place like, you know what, maybe I'll eat a mushroom pizza. But all in all, am I a better person today than yesterday? I guess I am. Because at least my nail isn't all messed up. It's in the healing process. And then I was craving for a good pizza. That pizza's really good. And then, I don't know. It's still early in the day. A lot of things I could possibly do. Right? But, yeah. That was that. Just trying to be a better guy, I guess, right? So, I realize that, as much as I say that I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm not. I need to drink like way more water. Okay, today I figure, I get pizza while I get a Coke, right? I'm at home, I'm drinking maybe 4 glasses of that water, which isn't enough. So I think what the problem is, I was making ice cold water. I love ice cold water. If I had room temperature or just a little bit kind of cold, I'm sure I could just drink way more water. But when they have, some days when I have the air conditioner on, just drinking the water, I don't feel like drinking as much. So maybe I should just keep my house really hot, and then I'll drink more water just for the heck of it. And as a result, I'll probably go to the bathroom a lot more, So I do know that I do need more water. In fact, right now, my mouth is super dry. And it's dry in the morning, too. So there has to be some type of health issue. There has to be. I'm getting a bit bent out of shape because now I'm thinking about that whole joy thing. Stuff that doesn't bring you joy, giving joy to somebody else, right? Things I think I threw everything away that could have gave joy to somebody else. I know Brian wants my bench set, You know, the one that I'm not going to be using. But, I don't know. I have to look. I mean, like a lot of the stuff that happened, the Disney stuff, yeah, it's going to give people joy, but for a price. When I sell it on OfferUp or something. All right, there you go. Day 1343 in the books. So, you know, I always preach about this to the kids too. You want to be a better person than you were yesterday. You know, than you were a week ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. You know, but it's all one day at a time. But then, you know, some people, they have these things, they're published about it, so they got all the credit. But mine, it's like you just got to just be better than who you are the day before. And yeah, so today, just taking care of little stuff, I think I'm better, right? But I'm glad I'm doing something. I'm thinking about going get a Chinese foot massage. There's a place down here, and I've been waiting and waiting, but I don't know what I'm waiting for. But I have shorts, I have a crappy shirt on, might as well go for it, right? I think I have 25 bucks too. Okay, but anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 1343. If I could exercise 1,343 days in a row, you could exercise 1,343 days in a row. Because if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm doing it. Getting better every day.